I don't be doing no fighting lately. I don't do no fighting. So
I don't do no fighting. Oh my God.
you know, it's only one other option. If you don't fight, you do blank.
Damn.
Blank, 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 blank. And Ocho, you shut up and go get some eyebrows. You looking like a whole milk dud sitting there agitated. We watched the white boy kick
Run
your
that
ass.
back. Run that back.
Go check out my special February the 20th on Netflix. February 20th on Netflix is called.
He doing what Monique should have done.
So now we WWE. Now we all fight. You don't think Steve Harvey want to fight Cat Williams? You don't think Ced the Entertainer could take Cat Williams? We saw a 12-year-old boy go toe-to-toe with Cat. All them dudes, I think Monique riding with Cat. Yeah. But there's a lot of people that could have resorted to violence. You know what I mean? You could have took the Black History route. Yeah. You could have took the Charlemagne on the radio route. But no, you seen a little guy. You're not used to being embarrassed. That's what you're not used to.
And now when Mike Epps roll up on you looking like this.
What is gonna be? What is gonna be, Medea?
That face, nigga.
Medea.
Hey. What you saying you was gonna do?
Stop, Jody, stop. Hey, nigga. Stop.
You gonna hear? Shut up.
I'm right here.
What's up, man? What's up? Shannon Sharpe and Mike Epps got into it on the internet, and it all started with Mike Epps talking about Shannon in a recent stand-up. Here's what he said.
That nigga Shannon Sharpe called me trying to do an interview. I said, no, Medea, I ain't doing no interview. So you can sit across from me and look at my balls. I'll sit down, nigga. Thought he was going to attack Cat, that nigga there. The nigga shit is called Shay Shay. The nigga's telling you. Put a wig on that nigga, tell me if that ain't motherfucking Medea's sister, nigga. They exposing every motherfucking body. They got TD Jakes fucked up. Now that's fucked up. All that money that nigga done got from God, and they done came out on him.
He said, put a wig on Shannon Sharpe and tell me you don't look like Medea's sister. Oh, man, that's funny, bro. That's funny, buddy. I'm like, why he coming with the smoke like that? He said, Shannon hit me up trying to get on this show, but, you know, I say that. And then, with that being said, Shannon Sharpe on his podcast that he does with Ocho Cinco, he has this to say in response to that clip we just watched. Take a listen.
And this one, I'm going to fire this shot over your head, mofo, and you will know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mention my name again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put the DMs. And I don't like doing this.
Yeah.
But you're lying. See, and I don't care about all that other stuff. You can say I'm gay, and you can say I don't care about that. Because I won't chase a lie. But I won't let you lie on my name.
Yeah.
Now, you can say all that other stuff. I can deal with that. I heard that 1,000 times.
Yes,
just
sir.
like everybody jumping in the chat talking about, oh, he don't like number white women.
Right.
I done dated a lot of different races.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you like Skittles now. You eat every color. Come on, talk to me now.
No, I don't eat. I don't eat. Now, I don't eat or suck. They all do all that.
You know what I mean? That's why I said
look
Skittles.
It's out there. And this
He
one,
said,
I'm
I don't eat or suck. He said, I look at. So I guess Ocho was kind of throwing it out there like, dang, you still out here playing. He was like, no, I don't do that. I look at. So he says, I don't chase a lie. You can say whatever you want about me, but don't lie on my name. Isn't that chasing a lie? If you don't care about what liars say, then would you not care about this lie that Mike Epps said? Because it's on his name, that's what makes it different?
It's okay, it will be the same as you if you attack my integrity, if you attack my character, that's separate if you just creating a rumor about me that I can prove or I can't disprove.
He's calling you a homosexual.
He's attacking it. I think.
Is that not an attack on somebody's character?
No, I think it was the attack on when he said the lie about you. I needed you to contact me for Club Shay Shay, and I will release the DMs about. I think he's more so talking about the business side of that.
Yeah, his brand.
The interview
that. But you're missing the point. What Jody's saying is, if somebody like, sad. I seen you had on them crazy corny red sneakers and your wife cheating on you. And I'll be like, what? Boy, I ain't had no red sneakers on.
Yeah.
It's like the main part he didn't really even address. You understand?
No, I get it,
the
but-
one thing that's heavy hitting.
Exactly.
You know, he
heavy hitter.
So-
Sucker. I had to do it. Sorry.
I don't. Shannon Sharpe is not a innocent bystander in none of this. The nigga had
I like
crazy,
Shannon Sharpe,
but
though.
no, he's trying to
is-
portray himself as like the new.
He's in the. You're dancing with the devil.
Yeah.
You're in the sheet, and you put yourself in this sheet.
when
There's stuff that comes with that. It's a byproduct of that.
one of my friends that didn't watch the whole thing was like, yo, why do he call himself Shannon Sharpe? I mean, his name's Shannon, which is already
Shay.
feminine enough, and now Shay, like, if I tell you, he said, if I tell my wife I'm going out to hang with Shay, my boy Shay, she be like, who? I need to meet Shay, because that's not a.
It's very effeminate.
If
It's very effeminate.
That's Shay house right there.
Shannon is okay. Why'd you name your podcast Club Shay?
Because that's
just
what he,
extra.
But there's an origin behind that. Why he calls it Club Shay Shay.
His grandma could have called him Shay Shay.
Hey,
auntie.
Kiki, your name Keon. Would you like us to call you Kiki?
No.
Probably. Why not?
I don't have a listen.
Is it
Because
feminine to you?
I don't go by that. I don't know who that nigga is.
Yan. You like Yan?
Nigga, I ain't never a grown ass man. They never called me Yan.
but at some point you gotta realize it come off weird, bro. Like he has a very
He's embracing the weirdness. Like I don't know. He's playing both sides. That's what it's coming across.
He's
to me.
definitely not embracing the weirdness. He's a stand-up.
He's calling himself
black man
Club Shay
who wants
Shay.
to be taken seriously. He's not. That's something that he believes in.
He-
I don't think for a second that he made his podcast Club Shay to embrace weirdness. I believe he's standing on that and he takes it with pride.
Yeah, because it's a part of his brand. It's a part of his company. Like,
And that's what he's defending
out of his
that
actual
more
name.
so than.
But the
that
Club
part.
Shay thing, whatever. That's just the name of a freaking podcast. People will get used to it and we'll move on. My thing is, if you're not trying to embrace lies and you don't give it the time of day, then don't give it the time of day any lie, including, and in my opinion, if you talk about my homosexuality and I'm not a homosexual, that is way more disrespectful than just saying,
I agree.
You DM'd me.
I agree.
So that lets me know as a real one, if you did come at Mike Epps like you did, you were triggered by what he said. You were emotionally affected by him calling you Medea's sister. He was said you got too many muscle shirts on and you wearing too many tight clothes and you wearing them saucy, zesty pants.
Call them Eddie Long.
But he said he heard it. He said he heard it before though. He said he heard it many times before, so he wasn't caring about that.
No,
Shannon Sharpe was never a man that was talked about soft when he was playing football, bro. He was very much a talker, all in your face, ready to fight at all times.
Was they
he was
saying
like
things
Meta
about
World
him when he
Peace.
was working with Skip?
No. There has been rumors. If you Google none of these videos, there might be some new ones today. But 3 weeks ago, the guy that I was talking to, one of my homies, Lynn, was like, "Bro, I ain't even watch it." I was like, "Yo, this Cat Williams video, you gotta see it, man, on Club Shay." And he was like, "I don't even mess with Shannon Sharpe because he exposing all these other men." You ever Google the videos with Shannon Sharpe and his little friend he be sitting courtside with? His stylist.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And his stylist got like breeds of pearl necklaces and chokers, and it's always been rumors for the past like 8 months. That's why Shannon
A
said he heard
stylist
it.
is going to be most of the time homosexual because a lot of homosexuals
Got a lot
become
of style.
stylists and they
You
have
ain't taking your
style.
stylist to
They
no
have
damn
that
movie
dress
club.
But that's
stuff.
his
no
best.
game.
So-
That's one of his best friends. So
Okay. Oh,
people
okay.
be talking. They got pictures of him leaning up against his car, and I don't know. So Shannon has been catching heat for this
Okay.
since. Like, you can't step in it without stepping in it.
Exactly.
He has now entered a new world. You've
Correct.
entered the world of comedians.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live.
Black culture, which comes with toxicity.
It just ain't sports no more. So you can't get on there and listen to him talk about, have a good time, y'all getting drunk, talking about Steve Harvey and Cedric and
Yeah.
every comedian in the game. This is comedy news now. You shot all them darts. They say you can't point a finger at somebody else without 3 more facing back at you. So yeah, he's in
So
the
this is
middle of it
backlash. So
now.
you said
Yeah.
like this
So
is
you
backlash.
can't be sensitive when them jokes. Oh, I didn't call him. He called me. That's not who
Who
cares.
cares about that?
Nobody.
My take on the him, don't call him, call me, because it makes a better bit. if you say
It's not as
F.
funny. I
Shannon,
called
it's
him.
not as funny.
Right.
That's all that was. Mike Epps was not trying to lie. He was just making a funnier bit. Motherfucker Shannon called me and talked about you want to give me a podcast. Heck no, I won't be on your podcast. Because how funny is it if it's like, I asked Shannon if I could be on this podcast and then he never responded. So I guess I don't have a bit.
But the nigga wants to fight.
My
The nigga wants to fight. He
My-
wants to fight. Shannon wants to fight.
My wife be getting mad at me. She'll be like, "You exaggerated."
What makes you say that,
If you
though?
pull up to the corner and you be like, man, I jumped out
Based
the
off
car
his
and it was
past.
like 30 dudes standing out there ready to fight." My wife would be like, "Actually, it was 11 dudes." I'm like, "You messing up my story, babe." Like,
Right.
I'm in the zone. It was 30 dudes because
Right.
that makes the story.
Yeah.
It don't matter who called who.
Right.
The joke was stared at the balls on the couch. That was where the joke was. And the Medeas, right?
Yeah, that was funny.
That wasn't
dogs
even,
holler.
who called who isn't even, I ain't gonna chase her. Ah!
Now what it sounds like to me why Mike Epps is even coming for him is because he did DM him and he didn't respond. So Shannon didn't want him on his podcast.
Yeah.
So Mike Epps probably took that as a slight, like, man, F your podcast then. Matter of fact, I got something for you.
Mike Epps had a joke on the internet last week. He said, damn. He said, I'm watching Club Shay Shay and everybody,
Nobody invited me.
and nobody invited
He
me.
did
I
say-
got
I
a
saw that.
comedy.
I
I
saw
could have
that.
used the publicity. I
Yeah.
wish I'd have did something to Cat Williams.
Yep.
I wish
I
I
remember-
did something to him so he could have said my name.
I saw
Because it
that
so you
is,
get the free
because
publicity.
everybody
Yeah.
had
So
a
you think this
He
is
sometimes
shade?
a show to promote.
So you think this is shade at him? No, like
I think
you
that
didn't want-
Mike
you didn't
Epps
let-
felt
you
some
allow
type
me
of
to
way.
come here. You allow me to do anything. So you know what? I'm about to attack you. I'm about to make you want me to come on your show.
No.
No, I
it's
think
not
that Mike Epps took it as a slight because he didn't get invited, and then he reached out and he still didn't get invited. I believe that because like it makes Shay Shay like, man, you small fry. I don't want
Right.
you on my show.
Right.
Yeah.
So obviously Mike Epps felt some type of way, and he jabbed at him. And you know what? Good for him, bro. If you asked to come on Shannon Sharpe's podcast and you didn't get a response, I don't like when people do that. Acting Hollywood, not responding. You know Mike Epps was in your DMs, and you didn't even say no. At least say no. You didn't respond, I believe. Maybe if he did. If he did respond and said no, then it's all fair game. Mike, he don't want you on the show. Let it go. If you choose to make a joke about him, so be it. But you made a joke about his homosexuality, so that man has every right to defend himself and say what he said. Now, you, on the other hand, you said something very interesting. You said that he wants to fight Mike Epps.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from? Because I didn't get that from this video.
You got it from Mike Epps' response. Yeah, you know. You
I got Mike Epps' response,
you need
but
go
I want to know why
go to
you
the
are
Club Shay
saying-
Shay. There's a video because it's the end where he's responding to Ocho Cinco, and he said, if you want that life, he's about that life, I'm going to come see you.
Did you finish watching this?
All right, he said I'm going to come and see you. Yeah, I believe so.
Exactly who
Yeah,
I'm
just a
talking
clip.
about.
No, watch.
Yeah.
Watch it all the way through.
Mention my name again,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put the DMs. And I don't like doing this.
Yeah.
But you're lying. See, and
Yeah.
I don't care about all
Already
that
got
other
it.
stuff. You can say
This
I'm
a rewind?
gay.
It's a rewind.
It's
There's another
longer because
part.
Ocho Cinco's like, I'll jab you
wrap
up.
him
What
up,
you want to
yeah.
do? We gonna do that. He puts a threat that he'll fight Mike
He'll
Epps.
put hands on
Right.
him.
And when this
Okay.
keeps going,
All right, so Mike Epps hit with words. He's threatening violence.
yes,
He's threatening violence.
And you know, because Shannon Sharpe strikes me as an intelligent man, a man that has the utmost respect for the black culture. So when he incites violence like that and then does the tag team and stuff, it makes him look no less of an N-word than the rest of the N-words.
I mean, he
that's
did it to
being hip-hop,
John
bro.
Moran's daddy. On the course side
He
of
looks
the
like
game.
that's some ignorant ninja shit. That's ignorant ninja shit right there.
He's not a...
I don't like that, bro. I think he's supposed. See, that's to let you know it's all a front, bro. And he said, "You get these hands." All right, cool, okay. Now understand, I'm not mad at him for having a problem with what Mike Epps said. Mike Epps, after that clip, responded again to him saying they're gonna come and see me. Here's what he said.
Wait a minute. Now, I know Shay Shay. I don't know what grown ass man got a name named Shay Shay, but I know this grown man is not mad at me.
What's going on YouTube? In today's video, we got Mike Epps' official
Wait,
response
where's
to Shannon Sharpe
Not
calling
official.
him out. But
no,
before
this
I
is a
highlight Mike
YouTube.
Epps' response,
You got to go to Mike Epps'
I don't know
Instagram.
what grown ass man got a name named Shay Shay, but I know this grown man is not mad at me. So many people talk crazy about you. They was on Saturday Night Live talking about you, imitating you, but now you want to fight me? Now, I'm not going to lie. I did DM you to get on the show.
Okay,
But I DM'd you to get on the show because you brought my name up when you was sitting there with Cat. And you was trying to get him to talk crazy about me, but he didn't. Okay? Now, second of all, talking about pulling up on me. You're going to be an all-star. I'm going to be at the all-star in my hometown.
Oh.
And I'm going to see you. All right? I'm going to see you, brother. And I'm just letting you know. I don't be doing no fighting lately. I don't do no fighting. So.
I don't do no fighting. Oh, my God.
You know, there's only one other option. If you don't fight, you do blank.
Damn!
Blank, 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 blank. And Ocho, you shut up and go get some eyebrows. You looking like a whole milk dud sitting there agitated. We watched the white boy kick
Run
your
that back.
ass.
Run that back.
If you don't fight, you do blank. Blank, 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 blank. And Ocho, you shut up and go get some eyebrows. You looking like a whole milk dud sitting there agitating. We watched the white boy kick your ass on TV. So you shut up. And Shay, you did look like Madea sitting there. You was looking zesty. I'm not saying you gay, but you was looking zesty. You look like Big Frida sitting there. You need to take them tight ass shirts off with the muscles. And that's it. Go check out my special February the 20th on Netflix. February 20th on Netflix is called I'm Ready to Sell Out.
I love it.
Being a real dude ain't making no money right now.
He promoting his.
Yeah, so that's what Mike Epps had to say.
He doing what Monique should have done.
Wow.
All right, so listen, that was funny.
He said
so he copped to it. He said that, yeah, man, I DM'd you, yes, but that's because Shannon took it too seriously, and it was a joke. So now he had to, stipe in his joke by saying, yeah, bro, you DM me, but the bit is the bit. And he said, you look zesty, you look this, you look that. I don't do no fighting. I ain't been doing no fighting lately. Blah, blah, blank, 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 blank. Okay. Let me be the first one to tell you. That response was funny, but I really did have a problem with him saying I don't do no fighting. Like, because Mike Epps has been involved with things that involve guns, even at comedy clubs. Mm-hmm. Bullets was sprayed. And Mike Epps ain't no buster. I met Mike Epps a couple of times, bro, and he's funny. He's legitimately happy. I was in the Fox Hills Mall. And I saw Mike Epps walking past, I think it was around Chic. He was in the Fox Hills Mall. I said, oh, that's Mike Epps. I said, let me see what this fool do. I was like, oh, don't shit. That fool Mike Epps was like, hey. I said, what's up, Mike? He said, what's up, man? I said, this fool's, all right, that's who he is. He's like that in real life. So I always like Mike Epps, but I'll keep it a buck. I'm a real one here. It's not a good look when you say you're going to shoot somebody or insinuating shoot somebody. He said he going to see you, and he said, I'm going to see you with a thing. You know what I'm saying? We going to see each other, which was kind of hard. Like, I'm not afraid of you, Hammy. What you going to do, Hammy? What's up, Hammy? What's happening? And I'm like, all right, where's this going? And then he said, I'm going to let you know right now. I don't be doing no fighting lately. Because let's keep it honest. Shannon Sharpe is a buff dude. Strong. You get one of them hands on you, it's probably going to be a problem. I don't know if he could throw him. I don't know who will win in a fight. But if he gets his hands on you, it's probably not a good look for Mike Epps. So my money's on Shannon Sharpe winning a fight. Mm-hmm. Mike Epps knows that.
Right.
And that's why he said, I'm going to let you know right now. Because, let's be honest, if something goes down and he ends up... The baby went through the same exact situation when he was getting harassed by his ex-girlfriend's brother. Mm-hmm. His ex-girlfriend's brother was all over social media saying, on site, when I see you, it's going down. So when he pulled up to that bowling alley, the baby saw him, fired on him. Tink, 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 beat him down, stomped him out. He was on parole or allegedly on all this. People are wondering he's going to go to jail for this. No, he's not. You went on social media and said, when I see you, it's going to be violence. So that means rightfully, whenever I see you, I have expectations of danger to my person. And whenever I see you, I believe that you're going to execute that threat. So I have every right to defend myself whenever I see you. So if Mike Epps sees Shannon Sharpe at a club or anywhere, he has every right. He has precedence that he will be attacked based off what is already on wax. Right. That Shannon said. If he pulls heat and shoots at him, it would probably be justified because Shannon made a threat against his well-being.
And
Hood stuff 101. He should have never said that.
I don't know how much Mike Epps weighs, but Shannon Sharpe clearly has the physical advantage. And like you said, Mike Epps is a street dude. I remember the joke he said, these dudes kidnapped him, threw him in the trunk, and the music was playing. And when they opened the trunk, he said that he was in the trunk dancing, and they laughed. They let him go. But Mike, he said, that's my song, and some shit like that. But the crazy part is Mike is so funny. Shannon, you can't win. You can't win if you beat him up. You'll be the subject of every joke. Chris Rock and Will Smith didn't win. Do you think you can beat a Will Smith in the Mike Epps? We already team Mike Epps already based on his response.
Yeah.
And Ocho Cinco, these are professional athletes that get paid to pop people and give them concussions for the past 20 years.
Yeah.
Any court going to look at Mike Epps, look at you, and be like, nope, you had every right. You know what I mean?
In Nevada, nigga, they can shoot first in Nevada.
And it's a current event. You stepped into the Wendy Williams realm once you brought Kat on that couch. It's a price for that fame your show got. Everybody's watching, and every comedian talks about current events. They joked about Rodney King. They joked about OJ. If it's in the news, comedians is going to talk about it. Yeah. Club Shay Shay broke the internet. You should be happy that your name is coming up because you was struggling with this podcast 8 weeks ago. December 25th, nobody knew who Club Shay Shay was. It wasn't until January 1st, 2024, that you exited the sports arena with 40 other guys on every other team you played for to the center of attention. And when you become the center of attention, you now the center of attention. So embrace it, laugh with it.
I agree with that.
And keep it moving, man. Nobody was... You know, Mike said some things, but you didn't have to get offended. Not while you at the mountaintop. You at the mountaintop.
But does he have a reason to be? Come on, you talk about my sexuality, and
well, he said that didn't bother him.
But
there's another 2024 unbothered situation.
We know that unbothered thing is a
you bothered.
Right.
So many people say I'm not bothered by, I'm not tripping off of. Thick skin is very rare to come by. Yeah, facts. He's definitely one of them. We know E-Man ain't one.
You remember that day E-Man was unbothered?
We've seen a lot of people. Yeah, we've seen that. And we've seen multiple times even around our circle of people who say they're unbothered, but they do get bothered. And I believe that thick skin is rare in society, and it's even rarer on the internet and on camera. Like, there's still a stigma of being deemed emotional. I have no problem with being labeled emotional because I am emotional. Anger is an emotion. Rage is an emotion. Sadness, sorrow, pity, and just crying. That's all emotions, and we're human. I don't understand why people try to not be human. Toxic culture, I guess, whatever you want to be labeled soft or whatever it. But bro, we know, Shannon, I know you were bothered by it. That's why you responded in this way, and that's why you said you was gonna see him. Mm-hmm. That's why you said that. If you really wasn't bothered by it, you would have laughed at it or not even brought it up at all.
Yeah.
Then you got your cheerleader homie Ocho there gassing you up. That's another part of it, gassing you up. And you said some things that you shouldn't have said, but you're not wrong for feeling some type of way. The problem is, say that you were offended by it. Say that you don't like what Mike Epps said. Don't say, oh, see, I heard that all my time. I ain't bothered by that. I ain't going to chase a lie. But come on. Be honest. You did not like what Mike Epps said. And in my opinion, I think that Mike Epps crossed the line. I think you're crossing the line whenever you call a man a homosexual. Even more so when you call a black man a homosexual. Because you know the stipulations, the stigmas. It exists. So Shannon was done wrong. Mike Epps took advantage and did something wrong. But also that's kind of what you expect from Mike Epps. Shannon is outside of his energy by getting violent and getting overreacting and threatening him, and he's a comedian. It's like when Charlemagne the God got at with Birdman. When Birdman came in, don't be saying nothing on my name. Stop lying on my name. You heard me? Hey, put some respect on my name. Respect it. Put some respect. Hey, man, yo, listen, man. Put some respect on my name. See, man, I ain't want to see. I could have seen you and gave it to you. You heard me? Man, put some respect on it. Are we through or are we done? Are we done or are we finished? What is it? Charlamagne was like, why are you coming at me, the radio guy? I'm just the radio guy.
Now he the radio guy.
Did you do that with Trick Daddy? Don't matter if I do it with Trick Daddy. Did you do that to Rick Raw? Why are you coming at me? I'm just this is my job. Ain't nobody, I'm not saying I'm out here gunning in the streets doing my thing. Why you getting mad at the comedian? Mm-hmm. He's the comedian. I gotta ask, man, who is right, who is wrong in this scenario, Keon? Who you got?
Sad made a good point. At first, I thought all Mike Epps get over it. I was on Shay Say's side. But after really listening to what y'all have to say, yeah, because he shouldn't have got mad like that. He's punching down at this point. You got the biggest interview. Shannon is. Shannon's punching down. You got the biggest interview in the world. Yeah, you were offended he called you a faggot. You was offended he called you Big Frida. He was offended and he called you Medea. Yeah. So, Mike, he's a comedian. So because he's a comedian, that joke wasn't even, it was funny, but that he didn't even go hard like he really, really could go at him.
Yeah.
So because of that, Shannon's wrong.
So does Shannon hold the L in this situation?
Yeah.
I think that Shannon holds the L for two reasons. He holds the L for lying that he wasn't bothered, and he holds the L for inciting violence on another black man publicly. You just snitched on yourself. You told the whole world, when I see you, I'm going to see you, insinuating that you're going to physically harm Mike Epps. Mm-hmm. So if Mike Epps and his goons are there, because he has goons,
yes, he does.
Shannon, you don't. It's going to be a problem. And if it's a problem, it's because he said he gonna see me. I thought he was gonna do something to me, so I had to make a move. Who holds the L, Sap?
I believe Club Shay Shay holds the L. You got the #1 podcast, and that's not enough money. 87 million views 3 weeks ago is not enough money that you still got to do a side radio podcast with Club Shay Shay, and then bring Monique. Like, how much money is enough money, Shannon? You oversaturated.
You gotta turn that off.
I think you should shut that podcast down. Ocho Cinco show ain't. You would, if it was Club Shay Shay, you would have had another 3 weeks to woosah, calm down, take a step back. But because you saw it that morning and y'all was going live in 20 minutes, you was barking. But with a comedian, that's like the bullies in school. The funny guy make the comedian so mad he want to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
But you can't win that fight.
The funny guy makes the jock so mad.
And you said you from a small town in Alabama. Wherever. Yeah, I mean, Indianapolis is Mike's town. You know Indianapolis is a city.
Yeah.
And Mike is a hood dude. Yeah. I'm not talking about paid security detail like Kanye got. I'm talking about real dudes that grew up with him, that he's their superstar. How many people came out of Indianapolis? Probably not many. And he bought back the block. They love him to death. He still go home. And you said you got like 30 people. You and Kat talked bad about your hometown for like an hour last week. So they ain't even... I think Shay Shay needs to chill out, enjoy the fame, and like you said, the jokes is going to come with the territory. I can't say how a man should feel because I'm a sensitive man, but I just wish you hadn't taken this route because the whole thing makes comedy look like hip-hop. You already dragged 40 other people. Now you going to make yourself look bad.
Yeah.
So now we WWE. Now we all fight. You don't think Steve Harvey want to fight Cat Williams? You don't think Ced the Entertainer could take Cat Williams? We saw a 12-year-old boy go toe-to-toe with Cat. All them dudes, I think Monique riding with Cat. Yeah. But there's a lot of people that could have resorted to violence. You know what I mean? You could have took the Black History route. Yeah. You could have took the Charlamagne I'm the radio route. But no, you seen a little guy. You're not used to being embarrassed. Mm-hmm. That's what you're not used to. But you embarrassed everybody else on Club Shay Shay that sat home and had to wake up at 4 in the morning.
Mike Epps ain't no little dude now, though. Mike Epps is tall,
6'1", but he's skinny.
But yeah, I wouldn't call him skinny. He's medium build.
I was on a treadmill with Mike Epps. I couldn't keep up. But No, not with Mike Epps. I was on a treadmill,
we know what you
and
mean. We
he
know
was
what you
all right.
We got you.
But anyway, I wouldn't be surprised if Shannon Sharpe towering over Mike Epps. He's a professional linebacker.
Yeah. He went back. He reverted back to the hood ways, the NFL stuff, the trash
He got to
talk.
apologize for that. Somebody got to get to him.
I don't think that he will unless people bring. I mean, this is black culture. Nobody's really gonna look.
He
at
don't
the
have
child
handlers like that.
Yeah, to be honest with you, bro, a lot of people in black culture would think that Shannon had heart for saying that. I'm gonna see you and it's gonna go down. E-Man, you a hood dude. What you think, bro? Who got the L? What you think about the situation?
At first, I was thinking that like before when I saw it, I thought Mike Epps, was the one who really pushed on this point, because I was like, man, this is fucked up what he did. But I look at it like what Shannon did was out of pocket. Yeah, bro. A lot of us will say that I'm good because you're trying to push the past, so you're trying not to let it get to you, but it is pushing. Plus, Mike Epps fucking did that shit like on stage. He was talking to everybody around the world did that. So of course he was embarrassed. Of course that shit hit him. Plus,
right.
He probably like you said, he been through that shit he been through that shit before. So out of dealing with all that shit, it's just a build up.
Right.
Okay. A lot of men don't know how to connect with their emotions. A lot of us don't know how to connect with that at all, and it's hard for us from sometimes. You know how? A lot of us don't. I'm trying to learn how to do that.
You disagree with what he said? Saddle work?
No, I had a question after he's finished. Go ahead.
I'm trying to learn that my damn self. But far as like what he's saying, I get it. The first thing you think of, like, all right, bro, you want that shit for sure? We could get in. Mike Epps is saying what Mike Epps was saying. I totally get what he was saying as well. Bro, I'm too old for this fighting shit. I'm too old for all of this, bro. I don't do that fighting no more. I did that when I was younger. I'm too old for that. So now, freak all that fighting, bro. I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you down. We go from there. I get it. I totally get that. But
what do they look like? Multimillionaires fighting, man. Multimillionaires fighting each other on stage or in the crowd.
Two individuals. I mean, they not looking at it. We looking at it as multi-millionaires. But when it comes to these type of conversations, they still two dudes on the street.
Why though? They're no longer on the street and haven't been on the street for 10, 15 years.
Because of the tone of their like what's going on. Like if you talking crap about me, and then I got a rebuttal come back to you, bro. Now it's like, and then you coming back more. Especially you put it on your platform even more, bro.
Hold on, Shannon Sharpe has a response here on Twitter. Unc and Mike Epps have decided to have a man-to-man conversation
on Club Say
in Indiana at NBA All-Star Weekend to discuss our differences. We both realize this situation should have been handled differently. I apologize to my family and my friends, loved ones, and my fans.
DraftKings.
There it is.
Get called his ass.
Hey.
Chin check.
That's
You cannot act like a ninja when you got the juice. You gotta leave the hood behind, bruh. Yeah. You were wrong here. Yo motherfucking peoples came and you made this apology. Yeah. Good for you.
DraftKings.
Because here's where he took the L. It's not about DraftKings and all that. Yeah, I'm sure they got involved. You took the L because you're legally liable whenever you be seen to get touched, bro. Because you threatened a man on the internet.
Not even that. That's an assault. He assaulted. He accused him to assault him. You know what I'm saying? That's
it was the threat, bro. Yeah. I guarantee you, it was the legality based on that threat, bro. What do you think now, Saddle Ward? Reaction to Shannon Sharpe's
in real
tweet,
time.
Real time.
And the funny thing is, Mike Epps is in the bed. Somebody woke him up. Hey, Mike. You know what Shannon Sharpe said? Blah blah blah. Like so,
he had a phone call. Ring ring. Shannon was like, yeah. What the freak, Shannon? You threatened somebody on live now? What the hell? You're trying to ruin it for both of us. Do you want that 6-bedroom in Beverly Hills? You want to get out of that freaking cul-de-sac?
You like flying in private jets?
That's the funny part to me. Because what Mike had to remind him is that he's from Indiana. Because I'm going to keep it a buck with all y'all. They both in L.A. I heard him say they was in Calabasas somewhere on Club Shay Shay. You think Mike Epps don't got a crib here? I know he still got a crib here. So now, not only... He could have said you could meet me in L.A., but he said, no, you coming to my hometown at All-Star. Yeah. Everybody going to see. I'm going to see you. And Mike, that was so street and funny at the same time.
Everybody knew if Shannon pulled up, everybody eyes on him. Everybody got the phones.
What you gonna do?
The security cameras is already wherever Shannon goes. You freaking security bastard. Make sure the camera's on him.
You can't be.
And now when Mike Epps roll up on you, looking like this.
What is gonna be? What is gonna be, Medea?
That face, nigga.
Medea.
Hey, what you saying you was gonna do?
Stop, Jody, stop. Hey, nigga. Stop.
Who look like a puppy.
He be like Shannon gonna be with on GQ. You gonna hear Shannon.
I'm right here.
What's up, man? What's up? You gonna do something to me? Do it. Come on.
Oh, look, I'll turn my back.
Shannon knew he could not win that.
Yeah. Mike could pull up on some roller skates, a unicycle. There's no way Shannon could win physically or verbally.
He knows that.
And Mike won because now they gonna have a conversation. They're gonna do a Club Shay Shay live from
Vegas.
And Mike said that's what he wanted. He said, I wish I was in the middle of that controversy.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to be on the show. That's not going to happen.
He ain't going to do that.
No way. Shannon don't. No.
He's still mad.
He's gonna invite him on stage.
Unless the company says, put him on. Let's fake it up. Let's make them look like they're friends.
Make money.
And it was all publicity. It wasn't really a thing. If they do that.
Jody, it's all wrestling.
It's
WWE. What are we doing?
Yeah, correct.
Come on.
But I don't. But the big question why I raised my hand, Jody, is that, you know, the big problem with Will Smith and Chris Rock. I understand when Wendy Williams told everybody about Method Man's wife having breast cancer and the family didn't know.
Yeah,
that is a line that she crossed. Yeah. She claimed it was her job as a reporter.
No.
Why? Because some nurse at the hospital called you?
Yeah.
If I can go to the hospital with E-Man and they keep him, and I say, Doc, what's wrong? He said, you got to talk to him. I can't tell you. So why would Wendy Williams share that? But my question to you while I raise my hand.
Because Wendy Williams is a minion of Satan.
I raise my hand, Jody, because are some jokes off limits?
Yes.
Is the fact that his name is Shay Shay funny?
That's why I don't really F with Eddie Griffin, because he crosses the line in his comedy. He goes too far in religion. He goes too far in death. He even went far on Michael Jackson. Man, I got the best Michael Jackson impression.
That's his favorite.
Oh, I love it.
Now I understand him.
Yeah,
I understand his humor a little more. That's why he says stuff like jigga and all that.
That's foul. Like that's not even
shock value.
And that exactly. That's why you see where his career's at. A lot of people don't want to F with him, bro.
Yeah, he's not big time.
No,
I didn't feel what.
No. Your butt is mine. No butt. Me a Muslim black don't like a butt. Nigga, that shit was hilarious, nigga.
Like Shogun is saying, that is very corny for him to that. And he did that, bro. It was tough.
Yeah,
and then he
said
too soon. Then he too soon.
Yeah.
No, not too soon. Never. It's never okay to do that for Michael Jackson. I mean, but this fool, look at him. He's toxic. Look at him.
That's his fan base.
Yeah. But all right. So Keon, what do you think now that you saw the apology? Does anything change for you?
Oh no, Mike Epps just showed you how to get booked on Club Shay Shay my way. This shit's about to be. He ain't gonna get 50 million views. He may pass Monique. He ain't gonna be in the. He gonna be in the $30 million view range.
But I'm gonna tune into Mike's special. He got us promoting it right here.
Mike's still doing good on stand up, bro. He's funny. He's one of the top comedians in my opinion right now.
Did you think what he said about Shannon Sharpe was mean spirited though, Jody?
Yeah.
The gay jokes and all that.
Absolutely. I think
I thought that was out of pocket too. I thought that was out of pocket.
Yeah. Looking at my balls across the that was too much.
He was calm.
Yeah. She's definitely
Medea
I laughed.
I'm sorry. If I laugh at it, then it's funny. I can't be fake. If it's laugh,
and the only reason he looked like Medea is because of the glasses. The glasses do, but the big
got that
Fredia,
country. He talks like a grandma. Shannon Sharpe talks like his grandma. He always even closer. My grandma always tell me.
Yeah, grandma.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
A country. Yeah, and he's from Atlanta, so that's why. Yeah.
So, you know, I thought it was Alabama.
What you mean?
I thought Shannon was from Alabama. No.
He said he was from the same place as Country Wayne.
Savannah,
Georgia. Oh, okay.
No, outside of Savannah. His where he's from, the population is like 17,000 people.
Okay, real small town. All right, guys, let us know what you guys think about that, man. Subscribe to the channel.
That was
We're
funny,
live.
Jody.
Very funny. We're live every
Eddie
Monday,
Griffin
Wednesday,
alone.
and Friday, guys. Monday, Wednesday,
Leave
Friday,
Eddie
5
Griffin
p.m.
alone.